Hey guys, Sarah here from Hewitt Avenue. This is the free course on iPad lettering basics, lesson 4. Okay guys, so you have downloaded your first brush, you've played a little bit in the app, and you've downloaded a lettering guide into the app. Now it's time to create your first piece. I want to jump right in and show you the features that I use most often to create my lettering pieces. So, going into iPad lettering, opening up my Procreate app. Now we need to create an artboard. An artboard is just going to be your blank white sheet of paper that you're going to create on. I know a lot of you guys are making this for Instagram, so I'm going to show you what I use to create my square artboard for Instagram. So I hit the little plus sign, new canvas. So what I use is called my high-res square. This is my custom size I've created. It's basically a 4,000 by 4,000 pixel square. So I'll show you how I did it. Create custom size. You can name your custom size. Width is 4,000. Height is 4,000. 700 DPI is great. 1200 DPI is awesome. Super high resolution. Color, you want it in RGB. And then you can name your canvas something. Whatever you want. Okay, so once you've created your canvas, it opens it up. The brush we're going to use is the basic round brush that was free from my website. Go ahead and select that. Go ahead and look at your layer panel, which is these top two squares. So what's great about the iPad is that you're going to go ahead and create a lettering piece, and then you're going to add a new layer on top of that, and you're able to make adjustments really quickly. Let me show you. So my piece is going to be the word lettering. Okay, so I've made my word lettering. It's not quite centered on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and select the selection tool, which is this little arrow, and that has selected just that black lettering. Now I can move it until I see it kind of snap in the middle where I want it to snap. Okay, cool. I really like that. Not quite where I want to be in the middle. I really like this piece, but let's say I want to change the flourish on my T a little bit. This R, I don't love how that happened, or my G isn't quite right. So go into your layers and plus sign to create a new layer. Now we need to turn down the opacity of this first layer so it makes it really easy to trace over the top. So click on this N. Here's the opacity toggle. I'm gonna go all the way down to, looks like about 20%, 19%. Okay, go back to my layer. Make sure you've got this top layer selected. This is the layer that you're writing on. Still got my brush selected. Okay. And I'm just changing little pieces that I didn't like the first time. So you saw what I did there. 2 fingers. I don't love that part of the E, so I want to redo that E. So I just tap with 2 fingers and undo it. Just kind of extended the flourish that time. Dot my eye. Okay, cool. So now I go into my layers and I tap this checkbox to hide that layer below. Shows up, hides it. Cool. All right. That is your first lettering piece. Okay guys, that is the end of lesson 4. I hope you join me for lesson 5.